welcome back. So today I have Friday favorites and Fooeys. I'm having to film this a day early because I have an acupuncture appointment tomorrow when I normally film, and after those appointments I look scary because my head's down in a little thingamajiggy and I'm laying on my stomach and I look scary. So can't film it tomorrow, so I'm filming it today, but I definitely had some favorites that I loved like early on in the week, so I'm excited to tell you about those. So let's just jump right on in. Okay, on my nails this week I have China Glaze Bat My Eyes, and it's just like this. Do you like how I'm like I've noticed that in a couple of videos that I like really like throw up my hand fast. I don't know why, but I like this color. Don't look at my cuticles, they look horrible, but I like this color. It's basically like almost like a greenish tinted black with gold glitter in it. Well, I will say I like the color of this and I like the way it looks on my nails. I don't like the formula. It's very thick and chunky. I mean, it's like a glitter formula, you know, which it's I don't know. It's just a little thick and chunky, so it's kind of hard to work with, but I love the way it looks. I think it's really cool for Halloween time, October. So I like it. I think it's pretty. Yeah, that's what I got on my nails. And it went on fine. I mean, it wasn't like I had to like try to level it out and all that kind of stuff. It really wasn't that bad. It was just, it was goopy. Goopy and thick. So yeah, it is what it is. Bat my eyes. And then on my cheeks this week, I've been wearing the Tarte Blushing Bride Amazonian Clay Blush. I have a whole video on my collection of these. I've been kind of collecting them over the years and asking for them for Christmas and things like that, so I have quite a few. So you can watch that video, I'll link it below, or if you want to see like all the swatches and the different colors and the ones I recommend. This is definitely one that I recommend, and I think it's wonderful for fall. I'm wearing it today. If my makeup's like not so impressive, it's later in the day, so I had to kind of reapply and, you know, zhuzh everything up a little bit. So if it's looking a little, that's why. But anyway, I like this color. It's like a berry mauve-y kind of a shade. I think it's just really nice for fall. I forgot how pigmented it is. I went to wear it and it was like, whoa, like it has a lot of pigmentation. So I have to be really light-handed with it, and I have to kind of blend a little bit to make sure that it's not like super dark on me. But I love the tone of it. I like the color. It's just, it's very pigmented. I love these blushes. They're great quality, super pigmented. You don't need a lot. Last really well on my oily skin. Have good things in them. I really, really like these. So yeah, Blushing Bride, been wearing it this week and loving it. On my eyes this week, I had some like standout bases or cream shadows or whatever. The Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal Shadow in Gold Rush. I wore this in a recent tutorial, and then I'm wearing it in an upcoming tutorial, and I just love it. It's super yellowy gold. I mean, it's just so metallic-y and gorgeous, kind of chunky. I mean, you kind of have to work with it, but I love it. I wear this a lot. It's one of my favorite bases. I gotta grab my thing. One of my favorite bases, and I think the color's beautiful. I like that it's very yellowy. You know, they also have bold gold, but I like that this one is so yellowy and just metallic. That's why it's called metallic. But I really, really like it. That's what I've been wearing. And then I also wore the Color Tattoo in Matte Brown. This is one of their new ones that are limited edition. Why do they do that? Like, the most beautiful shades are always limited edition. But this one is gorgeous. I talk about this in a video, I'll link it also below, of like new drugstore products. This came out with 2 other matte ones for the fall. I think it's gorgeous. Really super pigmented, creamy, goes on well, but not oily feeling. That's why I really like it. So this one's beautiful. And then one more. This is the 24-hour Maybelline, no, not 24-hour. Maybelline, it doesn't say 24-hour. The other one does. Color Tattoo by Eye Studio, and this one is in Mossy Green. This was limited edition last fall. Again, why do they make the beautiful colors limited edition? It's right there. It's just, oh, it's really, really pretty. I think that's what I'm wearing under my eye look today. Just beautiful. Such a pretty, pretty green. You can find this kind of color in other shades. Like I think Sephora has some pencils and things that you could find something similar. But yeah, I wear bases almost, well, pretty much every single day. I wear a primer and then a base. I just feel like it makes the colors more vibrant and kind of helps them stick a little bit better. So I love the color tattoos. Try to find this one, the matte one. So pretty. If you can find it, go get it, because it's pretty. And then on my eyes this week, I'm still wearing my Urban Decay Vice 2. Love this thing. I've been obsessed with wearing kind of like an army green kind of an eye, like I have today. Obsessed meaning I wore it 2 days. What is up with my accent in this video? It's like really super thick, but anyway, this is Stash. It's that color right there. It's just a really pretty kind of army green, and then I add just a little bit of Damaged over parts of it. Just makes it a little bit more green, and then I have some of Strike, the yellow color. So pretty. And I'm really impressed with Rewind. It's just this like basic matte brown, but it is super pigmented, really creamy and easy to blend. I really like this shade. So I've been wearing this week and loving it. I think it's amazing. I already have one tutorial up. I have another one that I'll probably upload in the next few days. And then I'm planning on filming one more for you guys. So loving that. Wore it again this week. Like I said before, I use my palettes. Like I don't just get it and then use it twice for a tutorial and then set it to the side. I'm like obsessed with it for a while. And then I'll put it to the side and then I'll go back to it. Which leads me into my next favorite, which is the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette. Back to using this again. I wore it maybe just one day this week, but I wore the girly color. So pretty. Like a duochrome color. This palette is awesome. I'm about to talk about another palette in a moment. But this one, I feel like if you can still find this, I still see the testers at Sephora, so if you can still get it, get it. I love this palette. Like this is gonna be one of my top favorite palettes of all time. I've already mentioned that. I have a review on it. I have a tutorial. I've talked about it numerous times. I love it. So yeah, if you can still find it, go get it. It's amazing. The quality of these shadows are incredible. So I'm gonna get back to talking about this in a moment. And then on my lips this week, I'm obsessed with this. This is the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in Terra Crave. I heard about this from the Beauty Puzzle. She recommended this in her favorite fall lipsticks. I would have never picked up this color, I don't think. I don't know, because in the tube it kind of looks sort of bleh. But after seeing her video, I was like, I think I'm gonna have to go get that. And I love it. It's like a brownie orange sort of, having trouble speaking. A brownie orange, sort of a neutrally nude. Yeah. I'm wearing it today. It's, like I said, it's got some brown to it. It's got a little bit of like red to it. I just love it. Like it's, I don't know, like reminds me of like a, if you want like a southwesterny looking nude. I guess because it has some more orange to it. Anyway, I think it's awesome. And I think for fall, it just really like warms up your face and gives you more color, but it still goes with a lot of different looks. So it gives me options, especially for these sort of earthy kind of toned eye looks. It just goes perfect. So I love, 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 love this thing. I would say definitely go get this. Terra Crave, like $2.99 from Walgreens. Love it. Okay, and then now onto my Fooey. I actually don't even have it anymore because I've already returned it. But it is the Anastasia Lavish palette. I know. I had seen so many pictures on Instagram that were just beautiful, like those kind of terracotta sort of orangey colors and maroons and greens, and I thought, this is beautiful. I got it, I thought it stunk. I mean, not like literally, but like figuratively stunk. You know where you're like, you have like an eyeshadow and you're like digging into it with your brush to try to like pick up some product to actually get some color payoff? I felt like I was doing that, like mainly with the mattes, but even some of the other ones, like it had kind of a silvery, I think it was maybe called antique, I could be wrong, but like a silvery kind of a color, silvery taupe. Couldn't get any pigmentation with that either. I didn't think they blended well. I was not a fan at all of it. So I had been kind of eyeing the Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things set. So I returned that specifically to be able to get this. I brought it in like just to kind of see, like I was gonna return that, and then I just kind of like started looking at this to sort of see if I was interested, and I was interested. So I haven't filmed it yet, but I'm gonna be filming a review video with this, probably some tutorials. I'm working on a blog post for you guys. So yeah, I'll have my thoughts on that. But really, okay, back to this. After I got this palette, I've never really given Too Faced a lot of attention. Like, for whatever reason, I just haven't ever really been interested in their stuff or thought that it wasn't that great. But after getting this palette, it really has changed the way I feel about this company. So that's why I wanted to get that. So we'll see if it ends up being as good as this, because I think this thing is stinking awesome and one of my very favorite palettes. So we'll see if that holds up and it has the same, did you hear me stumble over my words? If it has the same kind of like really awesome payoff, so we'll see. But I'm excited to play with it. Great value. Anyway, I'll get into that soon. So anyway, my Fooey Lavish palette, not a fan. So yeah, those are all of my Friday favorites and Fooeys for this week. I hope this was helpful for you. Please leave me comments, questions below. Let me know what your favorites have been. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please definitely subscribe if you're new to my channel. I do a lot of reviews, tutorials, lookbooks now. I did a lookbook last week, so I hope that you enjoyed that. Fashion-y things, I'm starting to throw some of that in. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!